Musk agrees to end public feud with Trump after phone call from J.D. Vance and Susie Wiles, Wall Street Journal. Trump to meet with world leaders at G7 summit, White House. Israel ready to launch military operation in Iran, U.S. urged citizens to leave the region due to threat of retaliation. CBS News U.S. Intelligence worries Israel could strike Iran's nuclear facilities without U.S. consent. Washington Post. Trump when asked about urging U.S. citizens to leave Iran, they are leaving because it could be a dangerous place. We'll see what happens. Iran can't have nuclear weapons, it's very simple. Iran has drawn up a plan for a counterstrike in response to a possible Israeli attack, NYT. Protests against Trump's immigration policies continue in the U.S. Los Angeles. Protesters march through the city. Trump launched a website for his Gold Card program. Trump has launched a program to attract millionaires to the U.S. The cost of one gold card is $5 million. All proceeds from the sale of these cards will be used to pay off the U.S. national debt. U.S. budget in May received an all-time record $23 billion in customs revenue, nearly triple the figure for May last year. U.S. Treasury Department. Saudi Arabia selects Cisco and AMD for cloud project, The Information. Microsoft prepares AI Copilot for Pentagon. The price of Brent crude oil on London's ICE exchange exceeded $70 per barrel for the first time since April 4. Germany's economy is expected to grow by 1.5% in 2026, up from the previously forecast 0.8%, IFO Institute. Boeing on the Boeing 787 Dreamliner crash in India. BioNTech buys CureVac for $1.25 billion. US dollar index DXY new 3-year low. JP Morgan, an attack on Iran could cause oil prices to spike to $120, pushing the US consumer price index up to 5%. World aluminum prices may reach $2,600 per ton due to the increase of U.S. import duties on this metal up to 50%, experts. U.S. industrial inflation PPI May. U.S. initial jobless claims 248K, expectations 242K, previously 247K. Micron to invest $200 billion in U.S. Oracle plus 14% ATH. U.S. gas, EIA requests plus 109 BCF, expectations plus 108 BCF, previously plus 122 BCF. Goldman downgraded the probability of a U.S. recession on a 12-month horizon to 30%. The U.S. Senate has voted in favor of the Genius Act stablecoin legislation. Now a final vote is due, possibly as early as June 16. GameStop plans to raise another $1.75 billion to buy BTC for its balance sheet. BTC hash rate updated record historically. On a macro scale, hash rate growth has been a leading indicator of BTC rate growth. U.S. Treasury Department head Bessent told a Senate subcommittee that dollar-backed stablecoins could reach a market capitalization of $2 trillion or more. Bessent pointed to the potential for increased global use of the U.S. dollar through stablecoins and noted that Congress is pushing legislation to require such stablecoins to be backed by high-quality assets such as U.S. Treasury bonds. Stablecoin legislation in the U.S. could lead to a nearly 10-fold increase in the supply of stablecoins over the next 4 years, up to $2 trillion. As a result, stablecoin issuers could buy $1.6 trillion worth of U.S. government bonds for their reserves, enough to absorb all new issuance during Trump's second term. Standard Chartered stablecoins are fast becoming the world's largest holder of U.S. government debt. Macurity Fintech holding to raise $800 million to buy BTC for balance sheet. Sentiment notes a spike in FOMO in BTC among small investors. Historically, such spikes are seen near localized highs. Bitwise, the Near protocol has become the leading Tier 1 blockchain in terms of monthly active users, reaching 46 million in May 2025. Among all Tier 1 networks, Near ranks second to Solana in terms of active addresses. Ant Group's international unit plans to apply for stablecoin licenses in Singapore and Hong Kong. Alchemy Pay enters the tokenization market RWA. Tether has acquired a stake in Canadian gold miner Elemental Altus Royalties Corp. BlackRock said it intends to become the world's largest crypto manager, $50 billion plus ORM by 2030. The bill for a strategic BTC reserve in Brazil has passed its first committee. Andrew Tate's stats. The famous Andrew Tate doesn't seem to be very good at trading. He made 76 trades on Hyperliquid, of which only 27 were profitable. The winning percentage was 35.53%, and the total loss amounted to $583,000. He currently has a long ETH position with 25x leverage. Circle launched USDC on XRP Ledger. Trident Digital starts buying XRP for balance, begins using Ripple payment system. DDC Enterprise has started buying BTC for the balance sheet.